St. John's has the lead over Providence at halftime. You know, sometimes players play so well together, you swear they would have had to grown up together. At VMI, the Cadets have a pair of players in the backcourt just like that. And as Robin Roberts tells us, these two have their opponents seeing double.
From birth, Damon and Raymond Williams shared everything, never far from each other's side. Frequently dressed alike, they went everywhere together. And as they grew older, Damon and Raymond still chose not to be apart.
I try to let them, you know, do separate things, you know, not together all the time. But it really didn't work. You know, they would find each other.
They pull each other up by the bootstrap. One falters, the other gives them a helping hand. That's the way they do. That's the way they operate.
To no one's surprise, the twins pursued the opportunity to attend the same college. They received separate basketball scholarship offers, but only VMI came up with a package deal. So the twins marched off to Lexington, Virginia, where the regimented life of the cadet only makes Raymond and Damon seem that much more alike. But it is on the basketball court where their similarities are the most astonishing. Statistically, they're virtually equal. Last season as juniors, they each broke the 1,000-point barrier only 10 days apart, and each scored 31 points to reach that milestone. Damon now leads Raymond in overall points by just 14.
I know where he is. Most of the time when I'm doing on the court, I have a sense what side he's on the court. I guess playing together so long, and like you say, playing with players so long, you would know eventually where they are. But Raymond, especially, I guess it's an intuitive sense that I have for him.
Officials have a difficult time telling Raymond and Damon apart on the basketball court. It is also difficult to tell them apart here on the VMI campus, or post as the cadets call it. All the cadets dress alike. The twins are roommates. They are both economic majors. The longest period of time they've ever been separated is 2 weeks, and even that was difficult.
I tell him all the time he's my best friend, and that's the first one I talk to when things come down or anything like that. And when the person not beside you, sometimes you tend to look around and maybe look lost a little bit.
It's not uncommon for twins to be close friends, but what about being so identical athletically? Dr. Claude Bouchard is a professor of exercise physiology at Laval University in Quebec and studies physical fitness.
Because they are biologically identical, they seem to have the same trainability. And this, of course, explains the fact that sometimes at the top in a given sport, you see pairs of twins performing almost alike.
Which brings to mind Phil and Steve Mayer, gold and silver medalists in the 1984 Olympics, and Tom and Dick Van Arsdale, whose combined point total at Indiana was 2,492. Both went on to play in the NBA. As tight as Damon and Raymond are, there's still room for brotherly competition.
People love to know who does better than the other. And we played the best of 7 one time, and I got the best of them. So Raymond got the best of them.
The only surefire way of telling them apart is the birthmark on the back of Raymond's head. It's bewildering to even them how much they're alike.
I think about it sometimes, just start laughing. Why, you know, we are twins, but I didn't think it'd go that far with the statistics and everything concerning basketball. It's amazing.
Damon and Raymond in action tonight. Damon has 8 points in the first half. Raymond has 15 points. Now another famous